Oh my god, it's just impressive. So, like, just this terminal could easily be the largest terminal or the largest airport in my country. Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am in Singapore. I just came 5 or 6 hours before my flight just to make a video about this wonderful airport. This is probably the best airport in the world. Many airport reviewers are choosing this airport as the best airport in the world. And one of the main attractions is that big waterfall behind me. It's the highest indoor waterfall in the whole world. And you can see how big of an attraction it is here in Singapore. It's just like an attraction itself. If you come here, you should come and also visit this place because it's wonderful. Unfortunately, our flight is like after 5 hours. We'll try to show you as much as possible of this wonderful airport here in Singapore. We're just going around. We got hungry, so we decided to have lunch in one of the restaurants of the Jewel. It's called El Fuego. Sounds like Spanish restaurant. I'm craving for a salmon, so I ordered one, and it's just in the middle of this kind of shopping mall, and it's nice because we have kind of like a view of the waterfall in the middle, but on the other side we have also some palm trees and the view the outside, so we have natural light, so it's very nice. It is really incredible because you get to see a lot of plants, trees, and flowers here, and they're all natural. Imagine the amount of time, money, and manpower that it requires to maintain this place. Because remember, Singapore is like a tropical place, so some of these plants might require special care to survive in this place. Inside feels very cool, like Singapore also is a very hot place. The weather here, temperatures are very high. It's super hot, but here it feels very nice. And I guess also because of the mist that is coming from the waterfall, it feels absolutely comfortable to be here. This year, the Christmas tree in the Changi airport is sponsored by Alipay, which is a company that belongs to the Chinese giant Alibaba. So you can see more and more presence of this big group all around Asia. It's easier to pay with Alipay or WeChat from your phone, and I'm glad to see that. Actually, well, for me as a foreigner, I cannot do that because I need a Chinese ID. But all Chinese people, if they have their Chinese ID linked to their WeChat or Alipay, they can do it. Sadly, I cannot. I can do it in China, of course, but when it comes to international payments, if I want to use my WeChat or my Alipay, it will not allow me to do so. Right now, Changi Airport has a total of 4 different terminals. Construction of a 5th terminal is undergoing right now.
And this is T5. T5 will have 50 million passengers, which is equal to T1 plus T3.
So probably in the next few years, we're going to see the expansion of this airport even more. It's already massive, it's already a huge airport, but it's going to become even bigger with more capacity to receive travelers from all around the world. So you have several ways to connect through terminals. You can walk, which is the way we are using right now. We're just walking from terminal. Well, actually we're walking from the Jewel. That's where we had lunch a few minutes ago. And then we're going to Terminal 3. But there's also a Skytrain that can connect you to the different terminals. So when we're going back, we're gonna take that train to see how it goes. Terminal 3, and oh my god, it's just impressive. Like, we landed and we're leaving from Terminal 1, which is the oldest terminal at this moment. This is Terminal 3. It's just an airport itself. Like, just this terminal could easily be the largest terminal or the largest airport in my country. It's huge and beautiful, clean, spacious. I love airports. We're now coming to visit Terminal 2. This is the most recent terminal, newest terminal here at Shanghai Airport. Actually, it was opened like a few weeks ago after almost 3 years of renovation works. This terminal was supposed to start the renovation. Actually, it started renovations in 2020. It was supposed to be made on stages, but because of the COVID, let's say they took it as an opportunity to do the whole job at once, and they just did a magnificent, beautiful work here because it looks astonishing. It's still big, and actually this was one of the oldest terminals. It worked, like the old facility worked for almost 30 years, and then it went through this amazing renovation process. We also have a huge screen with a simulation of a waterfall or an animation of a waterfall with the sounds and everything. What impresses me the most is to see the amount of plants and trees all around. Not just this terminal, like every single terminal, including the big jewel, has a lot of plants all around, which makes it feel more like a natural place rather than an airport. And I like that, that's awesome. Yes, I do love airports. I love visiting airports. I love going to airports because that's a place where you start traveling, and I also love making airports video. If you haven't seen any of my other airports video, make sure to subscribe to my channel. There are a few videos I've made about Shenzhen Airport, Beijing Daxing Airport, the brand new Chengdu Tianfu Airport as well was included, and there are many more airports all around the world that I'm planning to include in the upcoming videos. So if you don't want to miss them, remember to subscribe and hit the bell button so you can get a notification next time I upload a new video. Also, remember to let me know in the comments down below what you think about this beautiful airport. Have you ever been here? Are you planning to come here? Would you like to ever visit this airport or Singapore? We're about to take the Skytrain to pass through the Jewel. That's the one I wanted to do before leaving because we came here like 5 hours before our flight, but it's not enough to actually go around. If you really want to enjoy the place and discover it and actually see everything, probably need like 8 hours, like the whole day. So yeah, we need to come back and spend just one whole day at the airport of Singapore. We made a mistake trying to catch the one that is actually going through the Jewel. So if you want to catch it, you need to go from Terminal 3 to Terminal 2. That's the only train that actually passes through the Jewel area. The other ones are just going around because it's not like all connected system. Like it's just from one terminal to the other, you need to get off at that station because it's just going back and forth. So it's not actually connected. So we have to get off from that train and then take the other one, which is the one that is coming right now behind me. That one. Let's get in there. And we came finally to Terminal 1. This is the terminal we're going to take our flight from. The boarding terminal because it's the oldest one, but still good looking. So we are going to check in now, queue up first to drop off our luggage. I am actually gladly surprised because we don't have too much time before starting boarding. To have access to the boarding gates area, that's where we are right now, you just scan your passport. Like even immigration is through those automated machines that will scan your passport, take a picture of you, and that's it. There's no immigration officers putting a stamp on your passport, there's also no security check, which is actually made at the boarding gate. That speeds up the process like a lot. Again, this is Terminal 1. At this point, this is the oldest one, the one that hasn't been renovated for the longest and still looks very nice. Folks, I'm gonna be wandering around nice and beautiful places here in China and documenting about it. I will also be Instagramming my day-to-day and my trips in this awesome country. Feel free to follow me and leave your comments and impressions over there about life in China. I will leave the link to my account in the description down below. Remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell button so you don't miss any of my follow-up stories about what's going on in this part of the world. If you think there might be someone else interested in these kind of videos, please consider sharing. My name is Rafael, thanks for watching and stay safe until next time.